narcissist, you're looking for like how to identify a narcissist. These are people who are going to feel entitled. They are going to feel that they are superior to others. They are going to feel justified in treating other people poorly, including you. They usually will often blame you, even if you are their so-called target. It will be your fault that they had to act that way. It will be your fault that they said or did what they did. It's your fault they cheated. It's your fault they called you that vulgar name. It's never their fault. They will never, with anything, take accountability because their egos cannot withstand even the possibility that they could potentially be wrong or flawed. They just can't do it. But what people do have to look for too is when you encounter somebody who's insecure, insecurity is at the core of narcissism. Because really, do they really think they're that important? No. Do they think they're really smart and superior and this and that? No. They are looking for external validation. They have to manipulate you and take control and overpower you so that they feel like that they're that important and that above you.
Oh my gosh. Saeed, I hope you never encounter anyone like that.
I
hope
your
relationships are far from that. You know, I want you to stay away. And like you say, it's like a gut feeling.
Yeah.
But that's, so tricky because you need to build your intuition. And it's also like, you have to have experienced it before to know what that feeling is in order to identify it, right? You can't, if you meet someone and for the first time that you're engaging with that's a narcissist, for me, it's like, I've been through something like this with like a friend situation, but it's like, oh, I'm a friend, we're friends. Like when I'm with my friends, I'm totally loyal. I trust them, it's like we treat each other equally. But then with this, one person, and then I've seen it again with many other people, like, no, they're very self-interested and their ego is topping the line and such. So,
and you can't be friends with anyone else but them. Believe me, I've had those too.
Tell me. So what do I do? What does Saeed do in this situation? Okay, so Saeed, sorry to put it back on you.
I'm always the victim, aren't I?
So the survivor.
Poor Saeed. Yes. We want to go from victim to survivor. Saeed just has to, you know what? Like I said in the beginning, though, some people don't want to get out of those relationships. Some people are, I don't want to say they're fine there, but they have not developed that sense of worth and that sense of self-respect to know that they deserve better. Because oftentimes people will end up in those situations because they were abused in the past. Somebody who grew up with, solid foundation, good family, good system, good support, they're confident, they're self-assured. You think they're going to put up with that crap? No, they're going to tell you to go scratch. But a narcissist isn't going to probably even ask you out if you have confidence and you're secure in who you are and you have a good foundation. They can almost sense that you have this vulnerability, that there's something missing, that maybe you're depressed or you feel alone or, whatever it is that you don't feel good about yourself. And they take advantage of that. So if you're already in it, you are the one that has to realize something has to happen to make you realize that, this is not what you want and that you do deserve better. But until you get there, and a lot of people never do, until you get there, you won't get out.
So, Dana, you mentioned you had brief sober moments, let's say,